Hot.
Do you know which city I'm from?
Yes. Okay. You told us. Yes.
Seoul.
Seoul?
Yes.
You're from Busan.
Grew up in Busan, but
Ah.
I lived in Seoul for 10 years. Yes, I'm from Seoul. There are more than 10 million people in Seoul. The population of South Korea is about 50 million, so over 20% of South Koreans live in Seoul. If you visit Seoul, you could see lots of skyscrapers, busking performances, and celebrities hanging around Gangnam District. But the most interesting thing that I want to tell you is this.
Aww.
And this is a real bus you could see in Seoul. It's amazing, isn't it? There's a story about how the tire bus became a real bus by the mayor of Seoul. And now this is a symbol of Seoul mayor, nicknamed Listening Mayor. His name is Won-sun Park. He was elected as a mayor in 2011 and 2014. He has been a mayor for 4 years. And today I'm going to talk about this person who I admire and the reason why I admire him. First, as a human rights lawyer. Second, a civil campaigner. And the last, as a listening mayor. And let's go back to his life before he was elected as a mayor. When he was a freshman in his university, he joined groups of activists who were opposed to the authoritarian regime. During 1970s, the regime arrested and jailed hundreds of students. And Park Won-sun was also sent to prison for 4 months. After prison, he resumed his studies and passed the bar exam. During the 1990s, he was the first South Korean lawyer to defend women from sexual harassment at workplace. In 1995, he founded PSPD, which is People's Solidarity for Participatory Democracy. It is a watchdog organization to monitor government activities and fight political corruption. During that time, he established himself as a human rights lawyer. Then, let's move to the 2000s. In 2000, he launched the Beautiful Foundation. This organization aimed to build a more just and equitable society. And under Park's leadership, the Beautiful Foundation grew to one of the largest non-profits in South Korea. In 2002, he launched the Beautiful Store, a chain of charity shops modeled after Britain's Oxfam shops. It promoted the volunteerism and the community service. In 2006, he was elected to receive the Lamun Magsaysay Award, which is considered to be an Asian Nobel Prize. This award is an annual award to commemorate the former Philippines President Lamun Magsaysay. He won this prize because he fostered social justice and the generous spirit in South Korea's young democracy. Now you understand his life before he was elected mayor. Then let's move to the last reason why I admire him. This is a story about Tayo. In 2013, a woman, she was a mother of a little kid. She suggested the idea of Tayo on his Twitter, the mayor's Twitter. And he checked the Twitter and reflected her suggestion. The Tayo Little Bus is a Korean children's animation created by the animation company and the Seoul City. The buses were set to run until the public transportation day in 2014, but people from all across the country came to see the buses, so the city of Seoul let other bus companies to use the character for non-commercial purposes. Like this, we could send a message containing complaints and suggestions on social network, and the city, develops politics based on the suggestions. And now he has more than 1 million followers on his Twitter. 1.2 million. And his followers is more than Justin Trudeau's, the Prime Minister of Canada. Furthermore, he runs diversified communication channels. This is honorary vice mayor. They gather opinions and connect citizens with city government. And the mayor tours all of Seoul to resolve the district's problems. And he also tried to make more opportunities for citizens to express their opinions. Now you could understand how Tayo Bus became a real bus. Today I talked about the person who I admire. He worked as a human rights lawyer and a civil campaigner more than 20 years. And I think he accomplished the monumental work in Korean history. Actually, I wasn't interested in what the mayor does, but now I'm following him on Facebook, and I want to know about his work more and more from now on. He said, "The people are the hub and the citizens are the mayor." This is the reason why I admire him, and I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of that I'm a citizen of Seoul.